In this Unity tutorial, I will show you how to make this press any key to start menu, which then when you press any key, like space for example, you move on to your next scene. So let's get started. So right here I have a completely new Unity scene with only a main camera and a directional light. This is my game scene, and maybe you already have a whole game in here. But what we're going to do is make a new scene, so we're going to right click here, do create, and do scene. I'll call this menu scene. Now double click on this. Now we're on the menu scene. In here, we'll right click in the hierarchy, go to UI, choose Text Mesh Pro. If you don't have the Text Mesh Pro, it will ask you to import it. Just press import. Now we can go into the scene view. One thing to make this look better is to change the background of the main camera from skybox to solid color. I'll do a white. Then go back to the text, open it up right here. And I'll make this dark. I'll set it to bold. I'll align it to the center. And I'll disable wrapping. Now we can do press any key to start. Now we just have to create a small C# script to handle the key pressing. So go down into the assets, right click, do create, C# script. I'll call this press any key to start. Open it up by double clicking. In here we'll delete the start and update function. We'll also delete these two libraries. We'll add another library called Unity Engine.scene management. In here, we'll do private bool key pressed, and I'll set this to false in the beginning. This will check if the key has been pressed. Then we'll do an update function. In here, we'll do if not key pressed, so we add the exclamation mark, and do and input dot any key down. This will check if any key has been pressed, and this one is false, which it is in the beginning. But right here, we'll set it to true. This will make sure that we don't get into this if statement multiple times. Right under, we'll do scene manager dot load scene. In here, we have to give the name of the scene. My game scene is called game scene. You can see the name of your game scene right here. Now press your text. Scroll down and do add component, and we'll search for press any key to start. Add this one. Now it's added to the text. One last thing to make this work is going into file, go to build settings and press add open scene. Now we've added the menu scene. Now we also have to go back to the game scene, and in here we'll also do file, build settings and add open scene. Now we have all our scenes. We can go back into the menu scene and press start. Let's see if it works. I'll press the space key, and as you can see, I get moved over to the game scene. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe. If you have any criticism, please let me know in the comments. I want to improve my videos. And yeah, have an amazing day.